You, the Antichrist, me, not much better them, the non-believers. Why? The player haters, I don't understand what is going on. We might as well, let's get it on. It's time to start some trouble. No time for being calm. The time is now, no waiting. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Okay, that was our unofficial theme song here on the Voice of Harrisburg. I am your host, Billy Packwood, and you have tuned in for, maybe an hour of pulchritude and despair here on our little show that could. And I hope we can tonight, because I tried a show earlier and it was disconnected due to non-payment of electricity, I think, or shitty connections on the internet. I think it was shitty connections on the internet. So internet, it's your fault. Yes, sir. So you are tuned here, and we're going to try to get in as much action as we possibly can here on our little show from the ballroom here at where are we, man? We are lost in space here. I'm lost in space. We are broadcasting from the ballroom at the Bon Air Hotel, like we always do. Every time we've ever broadcast, except when we've been on the road. The ballroom or the tea room at the Bon Air Hotel here in Augusta, Georgia. So let's get crackling here. We're going to have some surf music tonight, and I just picked out some surf music just because I happen to like surf music, and I felt like having some tonight. So that's kind of what we do around here. I do what I kind of like. If I want to do something, I do it, and if I don't, I don't. So here we're going to start out with Atomicos and Red Racer, and this goes out to all of our surf fans. Cool, huh? Okay, that was Atomico's Red Racer, and let's get a hold of this thing here again. Yeah. All right, and I got another one for you here. Speed limit 35. Sound like that's what Joe Cow ought to be doing. He's probably doing about 35 where he is. And this here song is called Atlantica. Well, that one was a little speed limit 35 for you, Atlantico, and before we heard Atomico's Red Red Racer, and you've tuned into the Voice of Harrisburg, and I'm your host Billy Packwood, and hopefully we're going to have more than 11 minutes and 16 seconds of show tonight. I'm planning on an hour of pulchritude and despair. Whatever time we have together, it is going to be at least however many minutes of pulchritude and despair. Have you heard this? Everybody's happy now. We're back on the air. We're filming in front of a live studio audience. No, we're not. We're broadcasting live from the ballroom of the Bon Air Hotel like we do every week, or every week that we're on the air. Yeah. Have you heard this? Yeah. Bells are ringing, and things are getting weird. And anyway, yeah, on the Voice of Harrisburg. Anyway, we have had a bunch of crap going in Harrisburg, down in Augusta, Georgia lately. We had a house fire with a man. The man got killed, beat to death, and then his house was set on fire to make it look like he was burned to death. But the cops found out he was beat to death, and then his house was set on fire. That was Mr. Hubert Bailey. That was right before Christmas, and they're looking for his killer. And then we had a 14-year-old right there below the house where I live. They're saying now he's accidentally shot, so that somebody was playing with a gun, I guess, and somebody's gonna get in trouble about that. So we don't need to hear any more of this kind of shit down by my house, and they keep that bullshit, because we got gangbangers in my neighborhood, and you know who you are, Paul. Anyway, said it, motherfucker. Let's go to Happy Forbidden District, Lobo Loco. Okay, man. That was Happy Forbidden District by Lobo Loco. And I was able to go off and smoke a few joints and give me a piece of pussy and fix my car and do all kinds of stuff during that song. If I like that, that's a long song. Let me make a note of that. So if I need to do other things like go take care of some business during that song, I can put it on. Yeah, because every DJ has songs like that. Back in the day, people would put songs on like that. DJs put songs like that would be a thing back in the day for a DJ to go put a song on like that. Put the Dark Side of the Moon album on, and then go out and smoke a joint and ride down the road to Chicken Shack and get him some chicken and ride back, and go see his girlfriend. He knew he had 20 minutes or 30 minutes before he had to come back. That was albums they were made for stuff like that. Oh, okay. So you are tuned into the wonderful. You have 23 minutes and 11 seconds of Pulchritude and Despair with your host. Billy Packwood. That's my name. I don't know what your name is. I hope some of you folks are tuning in. We didn't make it at the 5 o'clock show. So we had some technical difficulties. We always have technical difficulties on the show. I am paying for this platform this time, and I'm still not getting my bang for my buck. But anyway, I'm trying to pick through these problems one by one and figure out what's going on. We're having playing some surf tonight. We're about halfway through the show. I hope we'll make it through the other half of the show. We're, like I said, playing some surf. I just played some, that was a long jazz section. So we'll hear some, is that rain? Nobody down here wants to hear rain, isn't that right? So, let me play another song here, another great, I was going to play some more. I got totally off my groove there. I need to go find my groove. Stella, me and her got to go get our groove back. I just put this song up here a minute ago. Oh yeah, Stranger Danger by the Irma and Louise. Okay, that was Stranger Danger by The Irma and Louise. And I might, let's see, we'll shift gears a little bit here. Let's get some good old country music going here. Let's try Line and Lure by Thorn and Shout. I like this song a little bit.
is neither chain nor stone, but a home grown deep beneath the stone. And we shall be shielded by the self-same spell that barred the holy door, and the power wielded in our hands so small and so unknown. The fountain of youth, and we shall be shielded by the self-same spell that barred the holy door, and the power wielded in our hands so small and so unknown. If you ask, I will tell what I know almost hang, but we stay when we go and shall fall. Limbs will wear into one's death is rest before traveling on, and we shall be shielded by the self-same spell that barred the holy door, and the power wielded in our hands so small and so unknown.
Okay. All right, that was I Am Yours by Thorn and Shout, and before that we heard Line and Lure by Thorn and Shout. So we're looking at 35 minutes into the show of you're listening to the Voice of Harrisburg, and I am your host, Billy Packwood, on a Saturday night, and looks like we might have some chatters over here on Facebook. I don't know who we got here, but anyway, let's put on a little bit more music maybe. This is a little bit of pop, or experimental pop, by the Misery Slims, a song called Spirit Chef, sorry.
I hoped you'd understand that that's a fair way to react, though it's too late to see you. canard. Pass me a cigarette. All you will find is a fading intellect with characteristics of madness and death, madness and death, madness and death, madness and death. Emerald Canard sits on her own, typing a letter. Out there on the street, people move and people breathe. Revolution is for everyone, for no one. With characteristics of madness and death, madness and death, madness and death, madness and death. Emerald Canard sits on her own, typing a letter.
Okay, that was Tojamura 7 with a song called Emerald Canard. And before that, you heard the Misery Slims with Spirit Chef from their EP number 2. And I'm your host, Billy Packwood, and you have been listening to our show. What the hell's the name of this show? I have to look it up. Voice of Harrisburg, for our Saturday night show, which came on late. And we're going to take you out of here with a great little tune called the Ghost Surf Rock.